Hello guys, it's WesTZK, and today Tripwire have dropped another trailer. It's the same trailer I've already gone over in my previous video. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to that. I basically talk about everything there is in that trailer, so there's nothing really new to talk about. However, there is a few things I've noticed as well, so I'll talk about that towards the end. But the reason why I'm making this video today is because I found something in the Scrake trailer that looks really interesting. So I put this through my Filmora software, and I basically found this at the end of the trailer. Of course, it flashed up at the end for like a split second, so I had to basically put this through my Filmora editor and basically like stop it. But yeah, we have what looks like a clot or a rioter. So at the end of the Scrake trailer, it came up with like KJC as a common ID, and then it just cut out because of course Tripwire like to tease us with XZs, and it flashed this image up for a second. I mean, it's quite interesting to see what this could be. It looks, I thought it was a bloat at first. It could be anything from a bloat or it looks more like a rioter or like a clot, to be honest, but it could even be a bloat. And as you can see, he's got some kind of biotech on his chin or neck. Can't quite tell what it is. Got some kind of goggles on. This is why I think it's a clot, because you got like goggles here. Because if you remember from the first trailer, the clots had like little goggles. I mean, he looks a bit slim to be a bloat, but he could be anything. But mind you, this is like very early look at the XZ, so of course we can't exactly pick out very much from this. But yeah, first time watching the Scrake trailer from Tripwire, and I found this at the end. And yeah, at the end of the trailer, it does say employee 2111887, Moorcraft, etc. HNet, which is the exact same network as the SIST reveal, except this time you can see it says KJC09. Common ID doesn't show up, but then it flashes towards the end. So I don't know, there's not very much you can go off with this. Like it is just a split second image, so of course there's not very much you can pick out from it. But to me it does look sort of like a clot or maybe a rioter. It does look a bit big to be a clot, so I think it's a rioter, but it could be a bloat as well, who knows. Maybe it's a completely new Z, who knows. But yeah, the Tripwire's version of the Scrake trailer, it's the same thing as Sculpture Geek's video, except he sort of like referenced a little bit, and again I talked all about that, etc. However, there is some things I want to talk about with the Tripwire's version. So as you can see here, we got our first look at what looks like the bullpup. And it has quite a nice shooting sound as well. Does sound really nice. Sounds like it's got a bit of a kick to it, which is what the other guns in Killing Floor 2 sort of lacked. Like I noticed towards the end of Killing Floor 2 the gun sounded a bit funny. Like for example the MG3, they had to change that because the gun didn't sound very good. But yeah, I like how it's got a bit more of a kick to it. And yeah, this is the interesting part where they actually grab you, and as you can see, when the Scrake grabs you, he actually injures you. As you can see, there's a bit of blood at the bottom. So I'm guessing the Scrake can still damage you with that claw. But it looked like the claw was red as well. Maybe it's like red hot or something, I don't know. Or maybe that's just me. But yeah, I'm guessing with the claw you can also parry it as well, just like the Matriarch's claw. And I'm guessing if it's the same as Killing Floor 2, you can just jump backwards and get away from it, because the Matriarch can grapple you like that. And you can easily jump away from her when she grapples you, so she doesn't hit you. So I suppose you could do the same thing there by like parrying it and jumping. But yeah, the main point of this video was to just discuss the new Z that got leaked at the end of the trailer. You did have to pause it at like the right time and look at it. I think this might be a rioter, but it could also be like anything. It could even be a new Z. But yeah, like I said before, this is just a screenshot, a very blurry screenshot, so we don't know for sure. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Killing Floor 3 news. I post it as soon as it comes out, so do follow the channel. Join the Discord if you're new, and I'll see you in the next Killing Floor 3 reveal video.